Hello everyone, Alicia here with another Lightened Up Weight Watcher friendly recipe, and today I'm going to be showing you how I make my version of skinny crustless pumpkin pie crisp. Now this is kind of a twist on your traditional pumpkin pie. It is a crustless pumpkin pie though, with a sweet buttery crisp topping, and the two just go together so well. I really love this one. I also love how easy it is to make. It's a perfect fall dessert. It's perfect for Thanksgiving. Just whenever it is you want to have a delicious pumpkin pie dessert. So let me first start off by going over ingredients, and I'll show you what you're going to need to make this. First off, you're going to need 15 ounces of pumpkin puree, and this is just the plain pumpkin, not the pumpkin pie filling. And then you're going to need 3 large eggs, a 12-ounce container of fat-free evaporated milk, 5 tablespoons of a light butter spread. This Brummel and Brown is my favorite, 3/4 cup all-purpose flour, and 3/4 cup rolled or old-fashioned oats. You're going to need some pumpkin pie spice, 2 teaspoons for the filling, and then an additional ½ teaspoon for the crisp topping in this. Some vanilla extract, 2 teaspoons for the filling. You're going to need some salt, a ½ teaspoon for the filling, and a 1/4 teaspoon for the crisp topping. For sweeteners in this today, I'm going to be using this Lakanto monkfruit sweetener that has allulose instead of the erythritol. I've been trying this out lately, the allulose type, and I'm really liking it. So I'm going to be using a 1/3 cup of this in the filling, and then a ½ cup in the crisp topping. And then I'm also going to be using the Lakanto monkfruit with allulose in the golden, a 1/3 cup for the filling, and then a ½ cup for the crisp topping as well. And again, as I always say, you can use whatever type of no-calorie sweetener that you prefer. I just really like the Lakanto products. They work pretty well. Then finally, you're gonna need some cooking spray for your pie pan, and that is everything that is in this. So let me get us started. I've got my oven preheating to 350, and then in a large bowl here, I'm gonna first add in my eggs, my pumpkin puree, evaporated milk, 1/3 cup Lakanto Classic, 1/3 cup Lakanto Golden, 2 teaspoons pumpkin pie spice, 2 teaspoons vanilla, and ½ teaspoon salt. Now I'm gonna just whisk all that together until it's well combined. Got this all mixed together, so now I'm gonna take my pie dish here, and this is just a standard 9.5 inch pie dish. You can also use an 8x8 casserole dish if you want. So I'm going to give that a quick spray, and then I'm going to pour my filling in. Okay, now I'm going to bake this in my preheated oven at 350 for 35 minutes, and then while that's baking, I'm going to work on my topping for it. So for the crisp topping, I've got myself a medium-sized bowl here. I'm going to add in my 3/4 cup all-purpose flour, 3/4 cup oats, ½ cup Lakanto Classic, and ½ cup Lakanto Golden, ½ teaspoon pumpkin pie spice, 1/4 teaspoon salt, and my 5 tablespoons, or I just weighed that out, which is 70 grams of light butter spread. And I'm going to just kind of take a fork and mash all this together until it forms a crumble. Here's how that is looking. You can also melt your butter spread if you want. That actually probably works a little better than just having it softened. But I'm gonna go ahead and wait for that pie, and then when that timer is up, we'll go ahead and sprinkle this on top. Okay, now I've removed this after 35 minutes, and I'm gonna take my crumble and sprinkle that on top. And now I'm going to bake this at 350 still for an additional 20 to 25 minutes, or until this topping has browned up a little bit and that center of the pie is no longer jiggly. I let this bake another 20 minutes. It's got a little slight browning on it, and it is looking set in the center. So I'm going to call that good, and I'm going to let it sit at least 15 minutes before I cut into it. All right, I let this cool down for about 45 minutes. It's still a little warm, but I cut a piece out. That's what it looks like inside. And I have this factored in, and here's the piece I cut out. I have this factored in at 8 servings, and each serving is going to be 4 points. But like I said, this one is just, I love it so much. It's so easy. And I just love the combination of that crisp topping, that buttery sweet crisp topping with the pumpkin pie filling. Love, love, love it. So definitely wanted to share this one with you guys because like I said, I think it'd make a great anytime pie, especially during the fall, but especially a great pie for Thanksgiving. So that was my version of skinny crustless pumpkin pie crisp. Be sure to check down in the description box below where you'll find the full list of ingredients, instructions, WW recipe builder link, calories, macros, all kinds of info. It's going to be down in the description box below the video. So definitely check that out. But thank you guys as always for watching, and I will see you on the next one.